Here's a quick question for you. What can you see? I know, you're probably thinking you see a country lane with lots of trees and a mountain in the background, and you'd be absolutely right. But when my wife looks at this, all she sees is food. Now, over here, we've got your usual bits and pieces. You've got corn there, you've got rice fields over there, bananas at the background, and of course if you look carefully, there's all sorts of other types of plants that you can eat here, including roots, berries and fruits. Now, you're thinking, well, that's pretty interesting, but is that it? Well, no, it's not. If you go to any really good Thai market, you'll always find bugs, grubs, worms, crickets, grasshoppers and little tiny frogs that they fry up and eat. I've tried the grasshoppers and the little frogs, and they're actually very, very tasty, a bit crunchy. But what I don't really like is the grubs. They're a little bit too mushy inside for me. But it does actually get a lot more interesting that, because there's other things you can eat. Now, Pi is in there right now, having a look at an ant's nest. Now, I'm not sure whether you can see this, but I'm going to put my camera up, and they're literally just dripping out of the nest that she's just disturbed. She doesn't really want the ants. What she actually wants is the eggs. And in about a week's time now, there should be thousands of eggs in there. Now, they cook them up, fry them, boil them, and they're delicious apparently. They're also a really, really good source of income because they're pretty expensive. I mean, just a little bowl of them can set you back 300 baht. So Pi is going to be out here looking for lots more ant nests. And the thing is, these red ants are huge and they do bite. They nest by chomping up leaves and then basically weaving them together until they've got like a ball, and then they make their nest inside. And you can find them up in all sorts of trees, like the rubber trees here, and the mango trees. It's it's quite remarkable. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? Ants for dinner. Do you want some ants for dinner, honey? But Pi's up there looking now to see if she can find any. We did actually find a nest earlier on. Can you remember where the nest was we found earlier?
Yeah.
Where? Now, earlier this morning we found a nest, and this one's almost at ground level, but you can really see just how ferocious these things are. Look at them lot. And of course, as you're trying to get the eggs out of there, they'll bite you, and really bite. But Pi did have a look, and she turned around and said that it'll be about another week, maybe 2 weeks before there's any real quantity of eggs in there. And once there are, she's coming back to grab them. This should be interesting. I'll definitely make a video of that one. So there you go, guys. That is not just a pretty country lane. It's a table, and it's a table full of food. There's a huge nest about halfway up this tree, and if you look carefully you'll be able to see it. It's a big ball. It actually looks just like a camouflage jacket, but in the shape of a football. But it's massive. So there you have it, guys. We see a lovely country lane. The Thais see a dinner table full of delicious food, all sorts, and fresh. Amazing, isn't it? And this is just another example of how Pi and I find our daily food. Good, isn't it? Yeah, it is extremely interesting. I said there's never a day that goes by that you're not surprised in one way or another. Well, that's about it for this video. It's a bit of a short one. We got lots and lots to do. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. And remember, stay safe. Have a brilliant day. And don't forget, please subscribe, share and like. It makes a massive difference to our little channel. Bye for now.